Hello dear colleagues, my name is Ankar and this is the re-edited video and lesson plan for reading and writing. So let the class begin. Hello dear students, how is everyone doing? I'm doing great, thank you for asking. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend and you guys got good rest and you're excited for today's class, right? That is awesome. In that case, before starting our class, I would like to know if you had any problems with your homework assignment and maybe you guys had some misunderstandings from our previous class. And if you do, please raise your hands. I will be answering your questions right now. No hands, no questions? All right. In that case, let's begin our class. As promised, today we will be reading a book named The Little Prince. It's by a French author. By the way, guys, have you ever heard about this book, or maybe you guys have read it previously? No? Okay. Well, I hope you will really enjoy this book because this book has a lot of life-changing lessons in it, okay? So, let's go quickly over our objectives for today. We will read the first chapter of the book. Also, we will take a look at some of the quotes. Last but not least, we will go over the past simple tense. And finally, you guys will submit a short writing assignment on the life-changing experience that you had, okay? So let me repeat that one more time. By the end of the class today, guys, I'm expecting from you to understand the events from the first chapter. Also, you will write your understanding of the quotes that we will be covering later on in the lesson. And you guys will form positive and negative past simple tense sentences, okay? And finally, you will submit a writing assignment, which is going to be really short, on the life-changing experience that you had, okay? Awesome. So please, everyone, open your books, turn it to page number 1. And today, each and one of you will read, and everybody will read 3 sentences, okay? But you guys must pay really close attention because I will not be the one who will be picking the next reader. So we will start off with Amira. After Amira reads her 3 sentences, she will call out one of your names. And the person who hears his name should start reading from the place where Amira has left off, okay? Are the instructions clear? All right. So, Amira, please begin the reading. All right. So, what do you guys think? What is happening in the first chapter? Did you guys like it so far? Okay, so can anyone shortly recap the first chapter? So there seems to be a young boy, right? And he seems to be the narrator of the story, or his story. So what does this boy do, or what is he trying to tell us? That's correct. So there is a picture in the book as well, right? He is saying that he drew this picture. Can you guys remember what was this picture about? He saw a snake eating an animal, right? This snake is consuming a large animal, right? And he tried to draw that picture. And when he drew that picture and showed it to his elderly people, what did they respond? What was their response? Yes, that is correct. They thought that it was a hat. So the reason for the second picture that he drew was what? Yes, he seemed to draw the second picture as an X-ray, right? So you could see the snake itself, and inside the snake there was a large elephant. So now we will discuss a very important quote here. I would like everyone to log into your computers, and I will be sending you the link for the Paul Maker. And there, what we will be doing is, on the projector, you will see the quote. And after you guys are logged in, you will be able to write your understanding of what this particular quote means, okay? And don't worry, it's all anonymous, and you guys can type your understanding of the quote, okay? And we will discuss it. So please log in, and here is the first quote. But he would always answer, "That's a hat," Then I wouldn't talk about boa constrictor or jungle or stars. I would put myself on his level and talk about bridges and golf and politics and neckties. And my grown up was glad to know such a reasonable person. So what do you guys think is happening in here? What is he trying to say? Please type your answers and we will see them on the board. I see. Wow, you guys did a great job. So basically, this passage demonstrates that being a grown up is a state of mind and not a fact of life. So also, the narrator is an adult in years, but he retains a childlike perspective. That is amazing. So now, what we will do, we will go over the past simple tense. As you can see on our projector, there are a couple things that we have to pay attention for. Okay, so there is always a subject, which is I, you, they, he, she, it. Okay, and when we form positive sentences, we use, for example, let's use the verb was, to be. And there will be a modifier. So the first sentence goes as follows. I was at a party yesterday. That is a past simple tense. And I played piano at home. So what do we need to do or change here, or maybe even add, when we try to form negative sentences? Yes, please? Change the first one. I was at a party yesterday. How do we form a negative of it? That is correct. I was not at a party yesterday. And I didn't play a piano at home, right? So when it comes to you, we, they, were teachers. You were a teacher, past simple tense, and the negative form would be you were not a teacher. That is correct. Also, let's look at this sentence. They applied for a job interview. How do we form a negative? They did not apply for a job interview. That is correct. So here, the last sentence, he, she, it. He was Russian. And the negative would be he was not Russian. And he came from England. Okay? And he didn't come from England. Are the instructions clear, guys? Now I would like you guys to form 5 sentences. Please take around 2 minutes to do that, and we will discuss your sentences.